Good morning, viewers. Welcome back to All Foods E-Learning. I am Anil Kumar Chitumalla before you, teacher of English. This is 6th session and 6th class session. Session 6 for the 6th class students. And my dear students, if you remember, we went from session 1, session 2, 3, 4, 5, unit 1 ABC were covered, and now unit 2 B reading we are going to start in this session 6. Right? In session 5, if you all remember, unit 2 A reading we discussed. And there were a couple of sessions, right? We had very good discussion of unit 2 A reading, that is Telangana. If you all remember, Telangana, the pride of the people, was unit 2 A reading. And we were making it very clear, if you all remember, that unit 2, the theme of unit 2 is Telangana. Right? On the same particular theme, we do have even the big poem here before you. And as you all know, Telangana, whenever that comes onto our mind, something picturizes. We can visualize the beauty, the grandeur of Telangana. Whenever this part comes immediately, the popular spots in Telangana would be there. Maybe on the other day we were discussing, in fact, Hyderabad is one of these spots, Warangal one of these spots, Algandal one of these spots, right? In such way, Nagarjuna Sagar is the other spot. In such way, any number of spots we do have. Out of all these spots, out of all the important spots, in this session we are discussing Hyderabad. And Hyderabad has been the capital city for the Andhra Pradesh also. United Andhra Pradesh, when it has been there earlier, right, when it was there, we do have, or we did have Hyderabad. Even now we have Hyderabad. It has some thousands of years of history, right? It has some thousands of years of history, Hyderabad. It's not a day or two. Let's know something more about Telangana. Something more about Hyderabad now. Why Hyderabad is here for you students as a chapter of discussion here. And as you all know, Hyderabad is a metropolitan city. It also has the cosmopolitan culture there. The people belong to different states also come there and they settle down there. They have their own business, they have their own jobs, profession, different lifestyle you can see. Whenever you go to the public places, you can see the people, different dressing costumes, different food habits, whatnot, everything. That's called cosmopolitan culture. Following all the culture, maybe dress habits, following the festivals, food habits, right? Conglomeration or combination of all these come under cosmopolitan culture. You can find in Hyderabad. And my dear students, whenever you go with your parents, you are there, right? Maybe you see for like shopping. Right? So what you can observe in your surroundings, please remember what you can observe in your surroundings. So you will be observing some of the peddlers, some of the vendors, some of the sellers, maybe the fruits on the push cart, you can see the fruits, some of the decorative ornaments would be there, some of the curtains would be there, whatnot. Many things would be there in the bazaar. Now, let's think from the same dimension here about Hyderabad. In the bazaars of Hyderabad, so this bazaar which is there is a common word that is used right in Telangana. Bazaar in the sense like a marketplace where you can get everything. Now in bazaars of Hyderabad, what do we get? Now here is before you textbook digital copy, my dear students. Let's have a glance here once. You see, this is the length of poem. This is all fine. You see the writer Sarojini Naidu we do have. So Sarojini Naidu, an Indian poet, a very popular poet, right, was called any number of like novels you call, stories you call. So such Sarojini Naidu has written the great thing about Hyderabad. Let us understand now in brief. See, you just see on the screen which is there for you, right? Yes. Let me read it for you once. You please listen. And you can watch here on the screen what I read here. Okay? Right. In the bazaars of Hyderabad, what do you sell? Oh, yea, merchants. Richly your wares are displayed. Turbans of crimson and silver, tunics of purple brocade, mirror with panels of amber, daggers with handles of jade. What do you weigh? Oh, yeah, vendors. Saffron and lentil and rice, Right? What do you bring? Oh, yay, maidens, sandalwood, henna, and spice. What do you call? Oh, yay, peddlers, chessmen, and ivory dice. Right? So here it is. You can see the next stanza where we are dealing at. What do you mean? Oh, yay, goldsmiths, wristlets and anklets and ring, bells for the feet of blue pigeons, frail as a dragonfly's wing, girdles of gold for dancers, cabins of gold for the king. What do you cry? Oh, yay, fruitman, citron, pomegranate, and plum. What do you play? Oh, yay, magicians, spells for aeons to come. What do you weave? Oh, yay, flower girls with tassels of azure and red, crowns for the brow of a bridegroom, chaplets to garland his bed, sheets of white blossoms, right? Sheets of white blossoms new garnered to perfume the sleep of the dead. Oh, my dear students, we try to understand the different stanzas. Here, Sarojini Naidu, as the poet, was addressing, right? You can understand, was addressing the people who are vending, who are selling the things over there in the bazaars of Hyderabad. Hope you all know the bazaars of Hyderabad, right? My dear students, I just want to show you once an image of bazaars of Hyderabad. Are you all with me? Right? Just you see here. Yes, 6th English Unit 2 be reading in the bazaars of Hyderabad. Yo, once we think of Hyderabad, what is that picturizes here? Right, that flashes here? It is no doubt Charminar, right? Golconda, right? See, you just see Koti Street shopping, especially some of the areas of Hyderabad are taken because this particular poem is about Hyderabad and especially to amplify the beauty of Telangana. Got it? Then you see Koti Street, probably you might have visited, most of you. If you look at what not is available in Koti, my dear, print, plain like everything on the earth, most of the things that especially like household needs, day-to-day household needs, all the groceries, right, are available in the Koti Street, you see. Then you see colorful, very much colorful, glistening, right, ornament kind of things you have. You also have, this is a turban, this is a turban, and this is a mirror. So why have you taken this turban, mirror and all? You'll come to know, you'll understand in the poem we do have. These are all the scabbards you have, daggers you have, right? So dagger what you have, it's like a knife, a blade, right? So scabbards you have covering for that. Then, so the people who also sell the lentils, rice and spices. So these are all found in the Koti's Bazaar. These are all the wristlets, right? So wristlet, as you know, that you wear for the wrist, and anklets, as you know, that you wear for the ankle. So wristlets are available and anklets are also available there. Right, here I want to show you on the screen some keywords here, my dear. Before looking at the keywords with the images, first you try to picturize Hyderabad market. Fine? Right. Once again, I am reading first stanza for you. Please stay focused. What do you sell? Oh, yeah, merchants. Right? Oh, yeah, merchants. Y-E-A they use here. Author's intention, as you all know, my dear, poets have poetic license. They have the liberty of using the words, right, and what we call altering the spellings of the words also they have, because they want to create a kind of rhythm, a kind of beauty or melody in the song that they sing or in the poem that they draft. So they have the freedom. Here, oh yeah, merchants, in the sense, oh you merchants, okay, right. What do you sell? Oh yeah, merchants. Richly your wares are displayed. What are wares? Goods and merchandise you call. Then turbans of crimson and silver. Just before you have seen the turbans, yes, all the turban in the sense that is worn here, that is rounded here. The people of different cultures, the people of different religions do prefer, right, these turbans. Of course, wearing the turbans have become the fashion of the day, right? Even for all the wedding ceremonies, most of the people are preferring to wear turbans, if you remember, right? Turbans of crimson. Then you see here tunics of purple brocade. What is tunic? it's a loose garment, my dear. Tunic in the sense a loose garment, especially during earlier Greece days. Athens, right? The people, the kings of Greece, those people used to wear. It is sleeveless, almost it would be up to the knees. I repeat, okay? It would be up to the knees. So, tunics of purple brocade. So, you just see on the screen, tunics of purple brocade. You have here brocade in the sense the thick cloth, expensive, costly thick cloth. So, whatever this tunic that were made, it was made of rich cloth and thick cloth in fact. Then mirror with panels of umber, right? Umber, which is a hard yellow brown substance used for making jewelry. So here this brown substance which is there would be taken out from the wood, from the trees. So a mirror which is covered with the umber, that kind of mirrors, right? Those kind of mirrors were sold there. Daggers, you see here on the screen. Daggers with handles of jade. What is jade, my dear? You can see, so jade is costly, like a pearl kind of thing, you can see, right? A precious stone. They have given you the meaning in fact. It's a precious stone. As we were seeing on the screen also, the same thing. So sometimes earlier the people used to maintain the daggers here. So at the end of the dagger to the handle, they used to, right, embed the precious stones. It's a mark of honor for them, it's a mark of prestige for them, because they used to show that they belong to opulent societies or rich societies. Okay, then next passage, next stanza. What do you weigh? Oh yeah, vendors. So what do you weigh? Vendors, the people who sell the things. You can see on the screen, sellers or merchants. So what is that they are vending or selling? Saffron and lentil and rice. Lentil, a kind of pulse. Now, Sarojini Naidu addressing the vendors also. Just before she was highlighting, what is that? Wears, crimson tunic, crimson was highlighted, right? And tunics and daggers. Up to now, they were addressed. Now, Sarojini Naidu, the poet, is addressing the vendors who are selling the lentils there. So, what is that they are selling? Selling saffron and lentil and rice. Lentil, as I was pointing out, a kind of pulse. I've given you here pulses. What do you grind? Oh, yeah, maidens. So, what is maiden? Who is maiden? An unmarried girl. Sarojini Naidu is addressing, oh girl, what is that you're grinding? Right? Sandalwood, henna, and spice. So, you can understand, my dear student, these all, the collection of all these, if you look at, these are all found in the bazaars of Hyderabad. The people who are there, the people or the merchants or the sellers who are there, right, they are all busily engaged in doing all these things. That is the ultimate purpose of our author, to make it clear to you. Okay? So, oh maiden, what are you doing? You're grinding sandalwood, henna, and spice. What do you call? Oh yeah, peddlers. Who are peddlers? You can see on the screen. So the people who go from one place to the other place keep on selling the things, right? So you can see, even in my childhood, I had the experience. I don't know whether the peddlers are coming nowadays, right? So peddlers, in the sense, the people either they use their bicycle or the vehicle. They go from one lane to the other lane. They visit one house to the other house. They keep selling the things, different sort of things. So, what is sell peddlers? Right? Chessmen and ivory dies. Chessmen, you know, like maybe the chessmen, which is gold you call, or ivory dies which is made of ivory. Here, specifically, these adjectives are used because to emphasize the glory of Hyderabad here. To amplify, to intensify, to magnify the glory of Hyderabad. So Hyderabad is a part of Telangana. So when you are trying to show it pompously, then we being Telanganites, right, have to feel very proud of Telangana. Then you see the next slide which is there before you. What do you make? Oh yeah, goldsmiths. Goldsmiths, you'll know that. The one who makes the ornaments, goldsmith. She's addressing the goldsmiths now. Wristlets and anklets and rings, anyone, maybe earring, maybe finger ring, rings. Wristlet is a band or bracelet worn around the wrist. Anklet, an ornament worn around the ankle. So, addressing the goldsmith, bells for the feet of blue pigeons, frail as a dragonfly's wing. So, don't you think that here, this particular two lines, is she not heightening the greatness of the goldsmith here? So, bells, whatever they are tying to the blue pigeons, they are very lightweight bells. You can see that. As light as, right, frail in the sense weak. You can just see. As light and as weak as a dragonfly's wing. You all know dragonfly? So dragonfly's wing would be lightweight. So of that weight, goldsmiths are able to, right, prepare the ornaments, right? So that is what is the greatness of these ornaments there you see here. Then the next lines you see here. Girdles of gold for dancers. What are the girdles you see? A belt of cord worn on the waist. So the dancers who are there, they would be wearing the girdles. For them, you can get the girdles there. Scabbards of gold for the king. Scabbards of the gold for the king. Right? So whatever the scabbard in the sense, imagine that you also call it a sheath. Right? A knife, dagger, and it's covered with a scabbard. Scabbard or sheath you call. So scabbards of gold, that too made of gold. For whom are they? For the king. Fine. Next you see. What do you cry? Oh, yeah, fruitmen. Right? So now Sarojini Naidu is addressing the fruitmen, fruit sellers also. What is it she was saying? Citron, pomegranate and plum. You all know very peculiar sound the fruit sellers make. When you visit the markets, when you visit the public places, you can find here fruit sellers. You know very well. So all these fruit sellers, what do? They make peculiar sounds, repeatedly calling the customers for, to gain their attention. They say with the rhythm in fact. One to the other, one to the other, one another, right? They keep on rhythmically, they keep on shouting there. Here, what do you play? Oh yeah, magicians. Even you can see magicians also. Right? What is that? Spells for years to come. What are spells, my dear? So, the people, for example, magicians, they use a certain set of words or phrases. They keep doing the magic at that time. Aeons to come, aeons in sense. So, whatever they see, keep on saying, keep on. For a long time, the magicians do that. Here, what do you weave? Oh, yeah, flower girls. At last, Sarojini Naidu addressing is, right? Flower girls also, she was addressing there. With tassels of azure and red. Azure, if you see, blue color. So, tassels, if you see, group of strings tied together at one end and falls into clothing or objects for decoration. So, whenever the flowers, imagine you have bunch. So, a string is tied. So, tassels called. With tassels of azure color and red, crowns for the brow of a bridegroom. Oh my God, even for the groom who is the groom in the sense bridegroom, like the one who is going to marry, even for that person crown was made. Crowns for the brow of a bridegroom. Chaplets to garland his bed. What are chaplets, my dear? A circle of flowers. So bridegroom, right, for his bed, so it is to be covered with the chaplets to garland his bed. Sheets of white blossoms, new garner. Right? So, what are the blossoms? A flower or a mass of flowers which are there, they are using. Sheets of white blossoms, new garner. What is garner, my dear? You can see on the screen. So, collecting all the new blossoms and they are decorating to perfume the sleep of the day. Right? So, if at all a person dies, even his bed is to be covered around, surrounding bed should be covered, right, with the flowers. Right. Here, I can say that Sarojini Naidu wanted to highlight the greatness of the bazaars of Hyderabad. First point. Second point, right, here from the birth to death. Right? Each and every important household thing, whatever we require, we can get in the bazaars of Hyderabad. Second thing. Third thing, every section of society is addressed by Sarojini Naidu, if you observe. Right? And fourth thing, every time the repetition, we call it as like refrain. Musical touch is given to the poem by taking all the repetition like question mark. Every stanza starts with question mark. right? Even last stanza, of course, the second line you have the question mark, right? Not only that, you also understand the rhythm that Sarojini Naidu wanted to include in that. Just finally, once again, I am trying to help you out. So it's a briefing of poem, and poem which is given for the 6th class students. It is meant for enjoying or appreciating. I repeat, it is only for the entertainment and appreciation, right? In Bazaar Safai Vivad, alright, she was addressing the merchants, she was addressing the vendors, she was addressing maidens, peddlers, goldsmiths, fruitmen, magician, flower girls, right? Almost these many people were addressed here. I repeat, these many people were addressed here. Okay, so the students, once again you go through the poem which is before you, fine, and followed by some of the meanings, right? Along with the meanings which I give you here on the screen. Once again. Yeah, this is the question textbook before you, and you have some of the meanings like glossary. So some meanings are provided here, and additional meanings I have shown you on the screen just before. Then this is only for the appreciation of the poem. That's it, Sarojini Naidu's poem, right? So with this unit 2 B reading is ended. Okay. So here you can understand it's a brief poem, and we also have unit 3 C reading. That is Bammera Potana, the jewel of Telugu literature. Got it? See, C reading, as I was emphasizing initial class also, that C reading is meant for extensive reading only. I repeat, C reading is purely students' task, and it is introduced to you only to enhance your reading skill. Is that right, students? Right. So here on the screen, let us see even C reading what is there. Up to B reading, is it clear? Fine. Yeah. You can see on the screen C reading here. Yes. This is all about Bammera Potana. If you remember, who is Bammera Potana? When we were discussing Telugu, Telangana information, mother was stating about this man. Last time we were seeing on the screen, right? Bammera Potana, the jewel of Telugu literature. I repeat, the jewel of Telugu literature. And along with Bammera Potana, we also have discussed some of the facts of we call Dashrathi Rangacharyalu, Dashrathi Krishnamacharyalu, Kaloji Narayana Rao, and Bammera Potana, Kanchila Gopana. These all iconic literary figures, right, were in our discussion, if you remember, in the last 4th and 5th sessions. Now we are in the 6th session. Okay, in the 6th session, after unit 2 B reading, I am trying to introduce just the brief fact sheet of Bammera Potana. In fact, C reading is meant for the students, right? The students have to do this. Once again, I repeat. Now, if you look at the screen, Bammera Potana, the jewel of Telugu literature, he was a remarkable poet who was born in our state. And as we all know, he was the person who translated by this great gentleman. And you know, his father was Kesana and mother was Lakshmamma. He never hesitated because he was loving poetry. He loved and he had a lot of passion towards writing poems and poetry. But you know, he never hesitated whenever there was a work in the agricultural field equally, because dignity of labor is something, right? He gave the preference. Even he was working with the agricultural fields, simultaneously he was also a great poet. That is the greatness of Bammera Potana. And if you see some of the works of this Bammera Potana here on the screen, right? He has written, excuse me. Yes, this is third one that we will be getting the discussion of the same in the coming days, right? Yes, this is one. He has written one thing, Bhogini Dandakamu, important thing, and we also have here, what is this? Yep. Later here, Veerabhadra Vijayamu, describing the adventures of Veerabhadra, the son of Lord Shiva. And I repeat once again, my dear students, just important points only I am highlighting. I don't want to explain, and it's not right even. The students have to learn here on their own. It is only for the reading enhancement. Okay, dear? Right? Here, Veerabhadra Vijayamu is one more. Right? Then, the third paragraph is important here because his story totally, especially Bambara Potana, in the sense, we immediately think of this point. Potana was a devotee of Lord Shiva. Later, he became a devotee of Lord Rama and developed interest in salvation. Salvation, in the sense, it's like heavenly bliss, redemption we call. So, it was also said that most often that he was invoked or encouraged or motivated by Lord Rama himself in what? In translating Vyasa's Bhagavatam into Telugu. You can see on the screen, right? It is Vyasa's Bhagavatam into Telugu. Right, which was later known Potana's Bhagavatam. Okay, which was later known as Potana's Bhagavatam. Then, so, and you all know this Bambara Potana, this Bambara, the word Bambara, he belongs to the place Bambara. His original name is Potana. So, he was popular by the name of his place, Bambara Potana. And you have a couple of lines before you on the screen, right? You can see on the screen. Let me read it out. These are all the lines of Telugu. పలికిది భాగవతమట పలికించడి వాడు రామభద్రుండటనే పలికిన భవహారమగునట పలికిద వేరుండు గద పలుకగ నేల. So this is purely, though it is English class, we are discussing Bambara Potana, a Telugu poet. So Telangana, so we have to hide the Telugu language also. My dear students, Potana dedicates Bhagavatam to whom? Lord Rama. Refusing the orders of King Padmanabha king, he didn't accept, but still he did the same. And this is important thing about the poet here. He was very much fond of rhythm and repetition of sounds in the poetry that he was composing. Fine. Then his descriptions touch the hearts of the readers. So I give you all one task here. Now you all have to collect some information about Bambara Potana. Who are the other contemporaries of Bambara Potana? Contemporaries in the sense, the one who was working, the one who was living along with him during his professional life, you can take, right? So who are the contemporaries of Bambara Potana? One thing you catch, right? One thing you collect the information. Second thing, what are the different works really that touch the readers? So this is like project work I am giving you. You collect the information about these. Every common people quote the verses of Gajendra Moksham and Prahlada Charitra from Potana Bhagavatam. What is so popular about Gajendra Moksham and Prahlada Charitra? Right? So please check this. Gajendra Moksham and Prahlada Charitra. What is so popular about these two things? Collect the information. Right? Potana is not among us now, but his works live forever and ever. His poetry still rings in our ears. Of course, it is Bambara Potana so popular. That's the reason he has become iconic figure. And as I said, that C reading is meant for extensive reading. Okay, my dear students, just brief touch I gave you. And here in the next session when we meet, that is session 7. Right? Meanwhile, you all have to collect the rich information about Bambara Potana. So in the next session when we meet, what I do, I'll supplement from my side some sort of information related to Bambara Potana. Not only Bambara Potana, some more Telangana poets information also. Fact file you call or the info. Got it? So my students, please read this B reading and C reading very comfortably and loudly even. When you read, when you make the loud reading, right? When you make the loud reading, you can enhance your reading ability, pronunciation patterns and all. Okay, my dear students, right? Yes, we shall have an end to the session. Let's wind up the session, right? Bye to all.